welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and not a lot of time has passed while I've been trying to herd this bunch of suicidal cats. Yes, I still haven't forgiven them for their absolute ineptitude near the end of last episode, where they had all the survival instincts of a depressed lemming. They can maybe redeem themselves, because we are about to be attacked by a pack of man-hunting squizzles. They're squirrels. All 23 of them. So everybody who has a weapon, stop what you're doing other than you, because you're eating. All of you, wakey, get out here, find a spot where there's good sight lines. Wake that lot up as well and tell them to go as far as they possibly can, which is out the door. JC, are you done eating your meal now? Oh, good. You can come and join us too. Come along. Out here. That's it. Here come the man-hunting squizzles. Protector up front. Okay, you should go there. You go there. You go there. What is going on? You move. I don't know why he keeps moving back. I don't want to move forwards. Why are they running up there? Oh. You, get in here. Get indoors. Run. They're after you. Not the main squad. Right, soldats. You need to be like here now. I will unleash chain lightning if I need to. They're still after her. The great squizzle hunt. Ah, for fudge's sake. Your idiot fault. You drew them up here, and now they're just waiting around there. I was in the path to intercept them, and they all locked onto her and just went, tree. Tree person must eat. What? Give them hell. Unleash the Dakar. Or just a single shot. Move over to here. Hey, there we go. Nice wave of Dakar. Any more? Yeah! Suck that, squizzle. Any more, you demented little idiots? I don't think so. Well, I should start processing that. It doesn't appear to be any that are actually still alive. They have all died. Well, makes a change. Then again, high caliber rifle round versus squizzle. Yeah, there's not an awful lot left of the squirrel when you get a direct hit from a rifle like that. I really don't mind all this stuff just being left on the floor. It really doesn't matter to me. They'll get around to processing it eventually and generate. Get more steel. I decided to turn the engines on, but due to complications, can't really. Well, I can sort of connect that one up like that. It's not ideal, but do the job. I'd prefer to just connect it here. But I can't, because that's not supported. I have to replace the flooring, but I don't have realistically grav panels for that. Well, maybe I do. Hold on. If I can, then I can get the last of these done. Place that there. Place that there. Perfect. Right. Just watch as half the ship just falls off when I first take off. Or it says, oh no, you can't fly when you've got damaged substructure like that. It's like, what? 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 How am I supposed to actually get them then? Well, am I supposed to invent vehicles and drive over there? You set the quest so far away. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, riddle me that, game. Do we have any? No. They still have not yet done any more limestone chunks. Who needs warm clothing? You need warm clothing. You are shit out of luck, aren't you? Why is that not? It's just sort of sitting there. Yeah, it's not going to expire or anything, but get it moved. Do you not like peeving me off or something? Alright, so you just stick it in your inventory. Don't worry about it. Gonna have a nice meal, are we, chipmunk? You could have just shoved it in there while you were standing there, you friggin' moron. You know, they were right next to the deposit spot, but they're like, no, I've got to take it halfway across the map just to bring it back. Well, at least we get some squizzle meat. And rice. What a great meal. Squirrel meat and rice. Num num num. Well, it's better than raw rice, I guess. It's the only good thing about it. Yes, this large patch of steel is about gone. Oh! I got a graphite panel back. Alright, well that's... It's not guaranteed. But we've still got 4. What that does mean is I can stick that there, put that there, take this and select every single one of these. And deconstruct them. Because at the moment, it's not needed. There'll just be a direct path all the way from one to the other, right along the back of the ship and the fuel tank, and that feeds into the fuel tank, so I don't need any of the others. That'll tidy this area up. Still looks like an absolute mess with all these cables everywhere. And the bad flooring, you know. Technicalities and all that, right? That's it. Go on there. Grab some steel over here. And then just pull it over to here and build this. Good job that doesn't degrade over time, innit? Which means I can turn those 2 engines on and we'll have the maximum amount of engines that this frame can support. I'm not radically changing the design of this thing. The only radical change I'm going to do is to draw a line across there to give myself some more internal space. That's it. It's going to go in a straight line and then follow this curve like that. It just means 2 panels need to be put in there. So what exactly is broken on this ship that actually realistically needs to be fixed? Nothing. It'd be nice to move the batteries sideways, but I can do that. That's already there, so that'll allow me to pull the battery sideways. Other than that, it can fly. What do they require? Panels, but other than that, perfectly fine. Gravjumper engines help us generate more data and fly the ship better. Fire? Where? What the dickens? Why is there a random fire here? Put that bloody fire out! That's why. There was a event, but it still caused a small fire, but didn't get to. It's a circuit breaker, so it flicked off and stopped the power from the batteries being dumped into that, which means you're going to go switch the power back on. Good. Click. Perfect. You know, that's just going to annoy the hell out of me that it stops there. It's because I've got an underground one, but it's just going to annoy me. It's a visual thing. Normally I don't have wires underneath doors, but in this case, just seeing the cable just appear on this cell. Yeah. No. Random fire. Apparently the orbital trade beacon decided to set itself on fire, or it was the standing lamp that decided to set itself on fire. Okay. Just reinstall that over there. We seem to be doing these and getting the panel back for repairing it, which I don't mind, but it's like, okay, let's try an experiment then. Well, I think that experiment just failed miserably because I don't think we got any back from that. So sometimes you'll get a graphite panel back. I was just lucky. Right, fair enough then. So, what is the range of this thing? Oh, would you look at that? Just out of fuel range, but actual range is all the way out to here, which means I can get to here in 2 jumps. Perfect. That's going to cost about 1,000 fuel. There and back again. Actually, no, that would be a gross overestimate. But kind of do need a second tank. Just there, second tank. So we can really stock it up and get 500 fuel. Maximum range is 210. Which is basically almost a full tank, but not quite. So with 2 full tanks, I'll be able to go out and back again. Huh. I am going to need perfect. This lab reactor can do everything that biofuel refining can, but more. We have that reinstalled. If that one goes there, that's too wide. That one can go there. Furnace can go there. That can be reinstalled. Yeah. Yes, there. Copy of it gets made just there. Right. Okay, so now we can do that. Don't have enough components, of course, but there's more components just there. We can get some components, we can put this in place, which means we also need to put this stuff in place. Now then, if we go across the resources, we'll need a chemfuel tank. Just there. Nutrients. Nutrient paste refinery. Just there. And for the initial stage, that's all I need. I will need to run chemfuel line. Okay. We got precision rifling. I think. The feeder, that's a dripper, that's diluted nutrient paste. I'll go for the cubes, because I think the follow-on from the cubes is the nutrient paste package survival meals, which is what I'd obviously need to send on, and that's this section up here. That allows me to then put a supply of meals on this here vessel. Furniture, tables, 1x2 made of steel, because it can get hot in here. Seating. Done. I'm going to slap a meal box there. Job done. That's it. They've got some basic recreation while they're out there. That battery is just... well, this is generating more than enough power to keep the basic stuff going. I should put some a cargo box in here. Do that. Storage. Right, that's not quite. Close, but not quite. Well, we just have to have a standard gravship crate. You can slap it there, and they can still get round to do maintenance on the engines. Though I think you can clamber over the top of these. Yes, we do have floor-mounted tanks. Some of these are ridiculous. Like this bulk storage one, for example. Being a 1x1 but can store 50 stacks. Whereas instead it should, if you're doing it more normal, that'll be 9. 9 stacks. That's a 2x2. Do we have a refrigerated cargo hold? A 2x2 cargo hold is not actually 2x2. Visually it's 2x2, but it actually is incorporating axis on the side, so it's actually a 4x2. Same with that. In fact, you can't place it there. You could place it there. Even if I wanted to put cargo there, I can't. I've got to put it up here. That's the only stuff with actual flooring. So it goes there. There's my cargo hold. Because I haven't fixed all the flooring yet. But we can get this sorted out, we can get it filled, and then we can start flying to places, and we can start getting supplies. Because to turn this into what I actually want, I'm going to need an awful lot of grav cores. Okay. The Saurids are going to have a go if they think they're hard enough. In reality, other than the occasional one with a poor quality shotgun, and apparently ghillie suits that make it impossible for me to see them. Oh no! Whatever could that moving bush with a blue head sticking out the top of it, whatever could that be? We can't possibly know what that is. All combat personnel, report to the front door. Mech squad, stand by for your commanding officer to be within range of where I need you to go. Oh, you can go out to meet him. Right, come along then. Right, where are they going? Where are they? They're over there. I don't know why I can't actually see the command range. Should be able to. I should, in actual fact, be able to see Chipmunk's command range, but I can't. I have no clue why this series, I think the previous series I had the same problem where I just couldn't see his command range. I don't know what mod it is. Something in my list has disabled the ability to see his command range. Now, if I had a sergeant, one of these, I can see that one's command range. Just not Chipmunk's. It's just a standard mech link. It's just base game mech lord suit. It's just, I don't know. It gets confusing. Right, let's slow this down. Right, snipers in the back. When I say sniper in the back, I mean sniper. What am I being a bit soft in the head or something? You up front. You two over there. You can stand on the flank, and you can just stand behind people. Right. Well, we set up here, but that isn't actually going to help. So let's move you lot to the limit of, or at least some limit of command range. Let's just bunch up here. Oh, they're coming out to meet us. Isn't that something? Welcome to the hail of gunfire. You can move to that. Oh no, the giddy suit. What a giveaway. Come, fools. Meet your doom. Oh, there you go. They're dead. How are you shrugging off? Okay, oh well, a good tactical vest would shrug off sniper rounds. Target their top half. Yeah. How do you like that? Do you like that new ventilation hole I gave you? Your leg's been shot off. Oof. Your right arm, right leg is gone. Your kidney? Oh dear. Yeah, right kidney gone. Who took your arm off? The heavy rifle. Got absolutely hammered. So what exactly? Oh wow, yeah. It's left clavicle. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all you've managed to do. You. Oh, got him. Oh, what? Hold on a minute. It's that one hit point. So it wasn't. It would have been death. But the game decided to roll and say, no, they don't die. They are going to die. They're going to die a horrible death. This is what happens. Do you, sir, regret your life choices? You should do. Along with all of your friends. They should be regretting their life choices too. Making our enemies regret their life choices. The only way we know how. Via a hail of gunfire and probably expletives. Along with a "Get off my land!" On that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.